Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated community Minecraft server. I'm up here in my poop deck hanging out with my crows. I guess they're parrots, actually. It's not a crow's nest if they're parrots, right? It's a parrot's nest. But it's still a poop deck? No, it's a crow's nest. Did I say poop deck before? That's way down below. But this is the crow's nest, filled with parrots, so it's the parrot's nest. Anyways, today, thank you very much for joining us. I am going to try to wrap up the top section. Whoa, flying. I'm going to try to wrap up the top section of the gold farm / experience farm we're building in the nether. So what I need to do today is gather up some material to use as fence posts, actually. I'll probably use netherrack. We'll do netherrack fence posts, and I'll get some more half slabs because I'm going to need them, I'm sure. I think I left a bunch there. And I need a bunch of iron and a bunch of pumpkins because I also kind of want to put in the iron golems that are going to be there to encourage the magma cubes to bounce towards the iron golems and go off platform in the outer direction versus coming in towards the middle and maybe getting, I don't know, bounced in. I don't know why they would even be there other than they kind of count against my cap. So I would want to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Why does it feel like I am down one deck? Alright, so what I need for that is, well, iron. Do I have lots of iron? I know where I can get some. And I need pumpkins. And I also wanted netherrack. I think I have this over here. I do. That I need to cook up. And I'm going to cook up a lot of it, actually. So that I can make sure I have enough fence posts to do that. Alright, so let's get that material. Boop, 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 boom. Up we go. One more time up. And now I'm going to race across here. As you can see, my mine carts have stopped. You know, the detector rail and powered rail works for a while, but every now and again they stop. So I might have to turn these into powered rails somehow, or maybe give it an extra lip on the outside. I don't know. Got to do something to get those carts in motion again, because for one thing, the what's the word I'm looking for? The wheat was definitely working. The beetroot was working also, but I still don't have any real need for beetroot. What do we have in here? Some glass. What do we got in there? All right, so let's get this cooking up. I'm pretty sure this one has some stuff in it too. Excellent. So we'll get that cooking up. So that'll give us some bricks, and wait, right over here I can get iron. And I want a bunch of iron blocks. Pretty sure Tons is grouped a bunch of them up. Yeah, 63 will be more than enough iron blocks. And let's go get some pumpkins. And then that'll be enough to make, iron golems. It is pumpkins, right? Yeah, it is. Oops, one too low. I gotta go above deck real fast. I guess I could wait there for a pumpkin to generate every now and again in order to activate the random pulse interval timer that's powered by pumpkins. Alrighty, how many do I need? Probably less than 64, but let's go ahead and take them. Alright, so I've got that, and I've got that, and now it's time. Well, I guess I gotta wait for that netherrack. So let me wait for that netherrack, and then we'll head over to the nether to get working on the final platform bits of the zombie pigman XP / gold farm. Alright, hang in there. Welcome back, my friends, into the gloomy nether. I've come over here and run into a couple Ghasts, but I've dealt with them, and now I've set up the first of what will be 8, I believe, in total, iron golem stations, right? So what I've done here is put them so that they're going to be at the right height when I need to actually have them facing in, or being here. So when these layers are all in, there's going to be 4 layers total, I think. From here, magma cubes will be able to see an iron golem up here and an iron golem down there. In fact, let me see if I can go ahead and get that done right now. Can I? Oh man, I don't know if this is going to work. It may not. It didn't. For the reasons I suspect. Let me go ahead and get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. And that, and try it again. Boop. Alright, so now that iron golem's in there. Awesome. And now I need to put another one right in the center of this thing. So let me do that also. Except this time we're going to do it a little bit differently. This guy here. And let's get this half slab up there. That's where he's going to be standing. Awesome. Now I can close this up. And, oh, that was the wrong one. There and there. Out you come. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And boom. Actually, I wanted to do this first. Let's go ahead and do it like this. All right, so we're going to have our iron block's going to be this one, this one, this one, and this one. That should work. And if I get rid of this, if I put a pumpkin up here, boom, iron golem, and there you go. All right. So that's 2. The first 2 are in. Fly, fly, fly. Oh my, I flew through the sky. All right. Well, I needed to come down here and gather up all these resources anyways. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do all of those at my leisure. And then I will be right back and show you what the next step's going to be. Also, I didn't get the opportunity to, but I wanted to put name tags on those guys. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to put those iron golems all the way around the outer ring and then get to work on the next part. And I'll be right back for that. Well, my friends, as you can see, I've got all of the iron golems in, and I miscounted originally, so I actually needed 12 total. And all we got to do now is put in the very last one. Kind of got a little rhythm going, so it became easier and easier. Boop, and then name tag. Boop, and then come back out. And see how it looks. I've only aggroed the zombie pigmen a couple times because some gas showed up and I had to get a little aggressive with them. That is to say, I had to defend myself against their fireballs. And then I'd vanquish them, and minutes later, pigmen would suddenly get angry. Not sure why. Alright, so all of the iron golems are in. Next up is to put in these corners. Hold on, let me follow this little... Boop, 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 boop. Out that corner, that way. We need to put some pigmen. Alright. Alright, let me go figure out how to do that, and then I'll come back and show you. Alright, my friends, for this next little bit, we want to go over here into the corner of the circle. If you can get my drift, and follow it out here. And we want to go 3 blocks out this way. So that's 1, that's 2, and then this one is the 3rd one. And then in each direction, 2 away from it, we want to put another one of these little guys, right? So this one, and we'll go down 2 and over 2, and put this one. Alright? So these guys are where all of the other zombie pigmen are going to stand and be the alarm pigmens, the ones that will always be here yelling and screaming that somebody is up here, right? And I am going to try to enclose them as I did the others. Let me see, will I be able to, if I do it like this? Yeah, this could work out. This actually might be a nice little interesting fencing design here. Alright, that one. And this one. And this one is, I don't know if it's easier or harder than placing these guys, which actually over time became quite easy as I kind of got my own little system going. Alright, we're going to create some more spawnable areas here. And try to nudge some pigmen around. Okay, so this is going to be a little difficult because if a what's the word I'm looking for? Ghast shows up, then suddenly we're going to have... I should keep my shift button on so I don't fall off. We're going to have some larger issues to deal with. Like, oh, jeez. And there he was. I'm not sure where he actually is. I don't see him up there. Do I see him down here? I don't. I hear him, though. Alright, so you saw where I was pushing that guy to, so I'm going to push him over there while dealing with the ghasts. And once he's in position, I'm just going to give him a name tag and block him in. You know, and that'll be all that is. You don't want to have to deal with me going through all of those rigmaroles dealing with the gas, so I'll just go ahead and get them done and show you what it looks like. Welcome back, my friends. As you can see, I've got all 3 of the pigmen alarm platforms in place now. So that part is done, and it took longer than I would have liked for it to because I had to deal with a whole bunch of gas, as you can see. Well, not a whole bunch, but a few. What I ended up doing is making all the platforms as you saw me construct previously. And then by the time I came around to the final platform, all of the pigmen had pretty much spawned on those spaces, so I was just able to walk over and nudge them right in real fast and close them in and put a name tag on them. And I started putting name tags on them right away so that they wouldn't despawn if I got, chased off by a ghast. All right, so those things are in place, and I think, man, I really think the next thing I want to do is I don't want to build the next platform or the next platform. I want to build the final platform and put glass blocks on top of it to prevent ghasts from spawning. And I think I want to put these rings for the platforms in between, like the second and third platform. Yeah, I want to do that because those are 3 high. 3 high? 2 high? Well, 2.5 high. It's 3 high, but it's going to be a half black, so a half block, excuse me. That brick is black. It'll have to be a half block, and so 2.5 spaces. And then I'll put in the final floor, and then I'll put in the black stained glass for the ambiance, right? That might take a while. So maybe instead I think about things I could do here. If I could build up from here. And one of the things I thought about doing, was putting in enchanting tables, because look how many levels I've gained just from being around here while working on this. From time to time, the pigmen will aggro. I'm not sure why, but they will. And once they lose their temper, that's all there is to be said about that. Let's see. If I put it here on top of this, or how high could I put it? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I could put it that high. Okay. So if I put it here, I could kind of enclose everything. This needs a space. So let's pretend this is actually going to be the enchanting table, right? So then if that's the enchanting table, and actually let's put that block there so that when I put the enchanting table in, it'll be in from down below, and then I can just break that one. All right, then these guys will come all the way around, but I can't come it all the way around to here, to this corner, because this is where my way out is, right? So I can put it to there, and I can climb up here, and then I can do this here. No, that's not where it needs to be. Or is it? There, here, this line. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you do some silly things. Oh, look at that. Silk Touch brings them back without them being books. Awesome. Okay, so that one and that one and that one and that one. So this is my way in and out. And then I'll just circle it all up, and I'm pretty confident this is overkill on the number of bookcases that I can actually use. But, well, it doesn't matter to me. We want the maximum enchants, right? All right, so there. Whoops. And there, and there, and there. Okay. Now I have my way in and my way out. And if I'm in here, I can reach up and I'll be able to click on the thing and get my enchanting done. And I can still come over here and pop out. Cool. All right. Let me go get that enchanting table made real fast. We'll put it in and we'll see how much time I have left for today. Welcome back, my friends. As you can see, I've got the bookshelf in place. I'm back up here. Went and got my, what's the word I'm looking for, enchanting table. It's ready to go in. I went ahead and put corners on here so I can kind of get around a little bit. Nobody else should be able to get up here, right? This is just for me. It should be okay. I have decided to not build the rings right now based on how much time is left in this week's video. Think it would take too long. I keep getting blasted by gas. Well, not too often, but what really is the problem is once I deal with the gas, a couple minutes later, sometimes some pigmen, zombie pigmen that is, will kind of get angry and come after me, so I have to log off and then log back in later, right? And do I have 2 pigmen in there? A pigman spawned inside one of my alarm place guys. Well, that's cool. So I've decided to put that on hold. I think that's going to be the entirety of the next video, actually. I will go up 2, 3, and then the 4th. I think it's 4 platforms. And what I'll do is I won't wireframe. I won't fill this one in, first off, because if you fill this in, then that's a lot more spawning platforms for gas. But I'm going to go up to the final one, put in what I'm calling the wireframe of the circle. I got to replace some glass there. Put in the wireframe of the circle on the top, and then come back with black stained glass on top of that to create the roof that will prevent spawning of Ghasts above it. And Endermen, hopefully. No, Enderman will probably spawn in between those, but, you know, that's, like I said, that's for the next episode. And for this episode, we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up. Where did my little entrance go? There it is. So down in here we have, our enchanting area. Let's see if I can just, yes I can. Awesome. So the enchanting table is in place. Let me go ahead and get rid of this guy. Can I ever so gently do it? Yep. Excellent. And you can see all the magic flowing into the enchanting table. And now if I had some, I'm going to need lapis lazuli, and we'll be able to do some stuff. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of extra dark oak fence. I don't know why I made so many. Maybe in the future I'll need them. I'm definitely going to need more stone slab, but again, like I said, that's going to be the next episode. For this episode, I think that's all the time I have for today. I do have to start getting ready for tonight's baseball game. The Diamondbacks are taking on the Colorado Rockies. Go Snakes. And this video has to come out tomorrow, so I think that's where I'm going to stop for today, my friends. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you really enjoyed it and would like to see where this is going from here, go ahead and consider subscribing. Right on. If you'd like to see another video, can't wait that long. Off to my left, YouTube has selected one for you that they believe you will enjoy a great deal, and I have put down my playlist of this whole server, start to finish, so you can watch the ship and everything up to this point. Until next time, I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.